Well, that level took me about a day and age to complete. I finally fucking did like 3 days later just because I wanted to take a break from playing this game. A little recenter, because I was kind of angry. I almost threw my controller, and I usually don't get angry, but at games like this, but I mean, that one fucking trunk level was difficult. But anyway, next, moving on to Galaxy Height Room is the next level. This is actually the galaxy I was talking about last episode, sorry. I meant last time, where you get the ball bearing. This level is called The Tomatoes Are Shining. Also, I have no idea what the issue was with the footage looking kind of laggy off, because I fixed it now. It looks fine. I had no idea why it was looking weird. But anyway, here's Mr. Luigi, so I'm gonna talk to him. Hi, looking for a star. I really love you. Have a nice day. The luggage is alive. You want to talk about it? Okay, one thing I noticed was, for whatever reason, when I was playing, I tried to add a different mod, red power star, when I was playing the level off camera, because it took me so many tries that I just beat it off camera because I didn't want to sit there for 2 hours. I tried to add a mod that was called red power stars, and that one didn't work. So after this level, I'll just go back to Revolution and switch it back on. I need to exit the episode, just cut it or anything. It'll just take 32 seconds, so it doesn't matter. But in here are some Jacko Goombas. The best way to kill these guys are just do a ground pound on them, so you don't have to spin, because otherwise you'll have to break their pumpkin shells with spinning before killing them, and it takes forever. So you wanna get this guy last and get all 3 of these lives. Okay, so all 3 of the lives. But anyway, I was trying to think. I don't remember which level has the freaking ball bearing in it. It might be this one. It might be the next one. I don't remember. But I always liked Luigi plays just because he faster and stuff, but he's also really jump higher and all that too. I'm not even gonna grab the coins because they don't freaking matter and stuff. I mean, they do matter, but I mean, it doesn't have a hungry Luma as a secret star, so we don't gotta worry about that. You gotta make sure you're careful with these types of platforms. I think the comet medal was. I thought the comet medal was on that side. I don't know why I did, but I think the comet medal is close now. Okay, this not gonna fall off. Yeah, one thing that was kind of funny was I actually ended up playing the level, the purple coin one with Luigi, and I remember when I first played it, I was like, "Don't use Luigi. His shoes are traction," or something like that. Or I said shoes are slippery. I said fuck Luigi, and I just got tired. I'll just still use Luigi. Maybe I'll beat it if I use the L-Man, and actually beat it on my first try with Luigi after failing 50 times Mario. Because at that point I just memorized the level enough to the point where I was able to do it. It's looking funny though, so my own words there. With comet metal, I thought the platform would have been bad. Stupid. Whatever. I'm not even gonna grab the one up this time. I'm just gonna try to quickly get through the part since it's my freaking third try. It's not even hard. I just getting where the comet was. There's not been realizing that the platform will come back for some reason. Strange. Um, okay. Try to just wait this time. There we go. There's our metal. And go down this little pipe. Alright, I was right. This level does have Yoshi in it. I wasn't sure. Because I forget all the things about the game. And one thing that's funny is they want you to just take the door and use the key over there, but you can actually just walk around, which is really funny. Because that just defeats the purpose. And also, you can even side flip with Yoshi too, and get on top of it, which is also funny. Because it seems like Nintendo really needs to figure out games and shit. If you can really just avoid obstacles like they're nothing. I mean, honestly, fucking stupid. Man. I need a glass of water. My throat's dry. The ball berry is kind of a stud item, to be honest. Could have easily made a flashlight item or something. And Yoshi is even required. This makes me think of Luigi's Mansion. It's actually really cool, to be honest. If in the next Luigi's Mansion they added Yoshi, it would actually be really awesome. Because it would just be cool. There could be so many different things that they did with that. So yeah, Nintendo had the idea. Make sure to credit the Undead Werewolf and the credits of Luigi's Mansion for saying thank you for the idea of using Yoshi in the fucking game. So a ghost is appearing in Galactic room. Bits, coins, and next we unlock 2 more levels. My dad, where am I? Check out this place one day. See you again. Talk yes. See you later. Yeah, and that happens every single time you play as Luigi for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I already showed off this one little thing, but you can actually get into the fucking, what is this room even called? The engine room, I guess you'd call it. You can there in the pipe. And instead of going in through Mario's forehead, just and let's just jump here quick over here because Princess Peach being a little slut sending her fucking letter to Mario. She's fucking sucking Bowser's dick again. But anyways, I forgot I quickly do the star thing again. You do the star changing thing. The other thing I also forgot about was after I beat the Tall Truck Comet, another comet spawned in the Hightail Falls Galaxy, so we're gonna do that one right after I figure out the settings real quick. One other thing that I got on my Wii recently was it was an Atari 2600 emulator, and it's pretty cool. And I was able to figure out, I found out some ROMs. I found out E.T. was a game. I had never played that, so I decided to play it for the first time ever. And it was actually kind of funny. I was just laughing at the game because some people were the game's so awful, and I was just laughing at the game because how fucking ridiculous it is. Every time you fall into a hole, the game is just filled with holes, and you have to fall into a certain hole or some shit to get the, I don't know, E.T.'s fucking I don't know, you gotta build that weird satellite or whatever for E.T. phone home, when he has to call home and build a satellite or something like that. You gotta find the satellite parts and stuff. And every time you fall into the hole, does anybody remember the time in fucking E.T. the movie when E.T. is going around a fucking jungle or some shit, and he's trying to get not caught by some man in a black suit, and then he falls inside of a hole and he extends his neck and flies out of the hole, You don't remember that part? Well, that's exactly what happens in fucking E.T. Atari 2600, and it's hilarious. So maybe I will play it. But, anyways, this one falls, or galaxy is over. Remembering the actual galaxy names, which is funny. Stars. One other thing that I think is kind of cool. I'm the wife who does it. Is this about a murderer, or is this about a sex thing? This is a random comment, but anyway, what I was gonna say. In the original Super Mario Galaxy, anytime a comet is in your galaxy, and comets are able to spawn in 3-star galaxies in Super Mario Galaxy 1, but can spawn in almost every galaxy in the second game, and that's kind of cool. And the other thing is, whenever you see a comet in the galaxy, in Super Mario Galaxy 1, you can only play the mission until you beat it, which is kind of, but also, like, I kind of like how they changed in case, I don't know, you're just, like, stuck on a comet or something. In this one, you can just, like, still play that galaxy, because you're like, oh, I got the Secret Star or something, but the original Mario Galaxy, like, no, you can't do that, fucking wait until you become star. It's kind of stupid, to be honest, but I mean, it sort of makes sense, like, how the comet is in orbit, or whatever, so it's, like, altering it and shit. And, I'll just say one thing, this level is not hard at all. It's pretty much exactly the same, except some of the freaking things falling apart and shit. And, that's pretty much it. There's also meteors, I think, were falling at one point. And that's pretty much it, basically. There's meteors over there, some of the cores fall apart, but other than that, it's really exactly the same. Like, I don't know, I think they gave me like 2.5 minutes or whatever to do it. Yeah, I gave it 3 minutes. But, anyways, yeah, I'll probably be able to beat it on my second try in the first try, because sometimes when I'm talking, I'm not paying attention and just end up paying attention on what I'm talking about, just playing the game. But yeah. I remember I was in literally some super paper sponge. Nowadays, like, I don't know what to say, then I'll just be quiet for a second. Back then I was just I don't know what to say. It's just funny though, like, how I've gotten so much better at recording videos, and like, I feel like I was just like a retard kid, like, not even knowing how YouTube worked, and I was like, how does this thing work? It's just funny though. I'm actually wearing the same sweatshirt that I was wearing during the one video where I said, like, announcing story times, and it was like a 240p blurry video. Some fucking webcam app I got on my Chromebook that didn't do very well at all. And though, because back then, like, I was just so nervous, like, talking to a camera and stuff. Like, I was just paranoid that they were gonna hear me and, like, think I'm a psychopath for fucking talking about myself. It isn't even true though. It's like, I remember one time my mom, like, she was like, oh, I heard you talking on the phone with, like, your grandma or something. I was like, no, I'm just making a YouTube video. She was like, oh, okay. She didn't think I was like a crazy person. Was like, what? Making a YouTube video about an amusing anecdote? How ridiculous! Don't understand. She's really just like, what fucking Gen Z doing, making YouTube videos in their room. I hate their parents. Oh, they're a freaking 14-year-old named Kyle who acts like they're addicted to heroin or something, even though all they do is their energy, and they fucking My Chemical Romance time. That's almost my little brother, except with My Chemical Romance, but he checks weed though sometimes. I remember once, like, one of his friends, like, told him to drink Monster. Something he had told me, and I was like, that's cool, because I think I tried it, and I was like, I guess it's fucking amazing. I mean, I it all the time. I remember he had tried it, and he was like, it tastes like expired orange juice. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Funny how you know what expired orange juice tasted like. I don't know why you'd be doing that. So, we've completed that. It's the only available comment right now, actually. So, some of the comments might stop spawning for a while, because we've got almost every comment in World 1. We're still waiting on the Bowser Jr. level, and then we've gotten almost freaking. Yeah, I think we've done all the comments in World 2 except the Bowser one again. And this one, I already did the comment, but it doesn't have the crown because I still need to get the secret star, which is you need to wait a letter on. This one's secret star, also you need to wait for a letter. It's kind of weird, like some missions will really just like make you wait for a fucking letter to do and shit. I don't know why. Anyway, we're gonna complete this one. On balcony. This level is actually a lot shorter and easier than the other one, and actually, it is a pretty easy one. Like something that I remember, my oldest, one of the newest records I had was like a minute and a half or something. Or 2 minutes. It's just a pretty short level. Like that's you just couldn't do the bonus areas. I'm just doing them because some people are just like, I freaking haven't bought the game. I want to make sure that it's worth 100% of my time. You know, fucking people like that, they're just like that. I don't know why. I have people in the comments been like talking about, they're like, how come we didn't go over the history of when this game first came out in Japan for 2 weeks? And because there is a picture of a penis in the back of the fucking ice cream van on Bowser Jr.'s fucking tattoo. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you know what I mean? People will just like comment like weird obscure shit and be like, how come this didn't happen? Like, I don't have the game and I want to make sure it's all worth my time, and I want to watch this YouTuber instead because he fucking actually cares about his audience. This billboard says, the light bulb did not come. Looking at your face, aren't we? Hey. Okay. Then we get booze. And then the thing that you can do is you just torment the booze, just fucking, they'll just stare at you for like that, and you can just literally shoot starbits at it. Like, I feel like a fucking like bully. You know? The fuck are you looking at? I said, what the fuck are you looking at? But I ended with that. I don't even know why they put the booze here. It would have been just as easy if they weren't. It just kind of points up. I guess like fucking Shigeru Miyamoto's. We got to picture the level lasted 32 more seconds to keep the game playing for exactly enough time for his back to develop scoliosis, and he keep on playing for the rest of his life. You know, shit like that. Nintendo's whole fucking marketing scheme. They got a whole monopoly, and eventually they'll invent fucking Mario massage tables so that your fucking can give you a massage, and every time you do, or every time she fucking cracks your back, it plays a recording of Mario going, ah, that's what I did. I don't even know, Mario on the GBA or whatever it is. Fucking Mario, it's Mario Advance, that's what it is. Really, I think it was like one of the 3, I think it was like the Mario Advance ones they did. It was like Super Mario World Advance, Super Mario Bros. Advance, Super Mario Bros. 2 Advance, and Super Mario 3 Advance. I just remember like Super Mario 2 Advance, I think that it added voice clips. I don't know all the differences because I haven't played them all, but I Mario 1 Advance, they had a world map, so that was pretty cool. But I don't know why these fucking... Yeah, if you didn't realize, this is kind of a dirty joke Nintendo put in the game. These fucking enemies are called munchers. They're eating a carpet, and carpet muncher. If you don't know what that is, it's slang for eating the pussy. I think people like carpet is the pussy slang for that. I've never even fucking heard anybody say it, except the Family Guy. I remember the joke. It was like fucking. I'm trying to think what it was. It was something like Lois was slamming Peter's head down on the red carpet, not her actual carpet. I mean, like fucking carpet in your living room. And she was like, "Say red carpet, Peter. Say red carpet." And like Glenn Quagmire just outside, like, giddy. He thinks they're having sex or whatever. I always thought that was a funny joke, and I was just like, I never got it when I was younger. I was like, carpet, what does that mean? But anyways, this level is a secret star. No, it doesn't. It's a comet. I was trying to remember this one. This is a secret star. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, so the first level is called Beavers on Ice, which is actually really close to the original title. It's called Bowser on Ice. That like Bowser on Ice, that sounds pretty interesting. Beavers on Ice too. Like, we usually when it says something on ice, that means like the freaking like performance of it, like, ice skates or something. Here's Luigi, so we might as well play. We'll play. Hey, Shine, I really love you. Have a nice day. The luggage is alive. You want to tackle? Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was on ice. That would be like an ice performance. Like, I can just imagine Bowser just fucking wearing a tiny pair of fucking like ice skates, and he's like, "Oh, I'm ice skating." Just fucking like, tries to ice skate, doing spins and fucking landing flat on his fat face. I just imagine it would be hilarious. Beaver's Ice would be pretty interesting too. It'd be weird actually. For whatever reason, yeah, this man over here, he's inside of a house, and Luigi's a little hungry, so we're gonna be making some rabbit stew. Cook him alive. Anyways, I have a photo of snow. How dangerous! I'm afraid of losing. Berlin is my way home. Okay, it's a Nazi bunny. That's quite interesting. Alright, so what we're actually supposed to do is not fucking rabbit alive. What we're supposed to do is, I can't remember if it's the next one, but there's another rabbit over here. These guys are really great snowflakes. You give key. So what we're supposed to do actually is, there's these. We want to burn all the statues, not just the statues. There's some trees, and they have little things inside for us to get. So we want to burn them right there, and we just jump off this little hill. Whee! Fucking Luigi breaks his legs. And yes, this was the one I'm thinking of. Inside is a pipe, and if we go down, we can meet our old friend the chimp. Yeah, join me. I do this. Do you know what I'm going through? I invite you to come a little closer today. The enemy immediately deceived you. See below or soon? You're ready. Deal. Okay. If you see shine, I'll give it to you. 500 or more. Good luck. So basically, what this is there's a challenge you want to do. Shake the Wii Remote to skate, and all you have to do is get 500 points. You gotta hit these green guys. They're worth 10, and the gold guys are worth 50. The purple guys are worth nothing, so you don't want to hit them because they will actually make you fall over and lose time because you are on a time limit. He gives you 40 seconds, which is pretty generous, to be honest. And this one is pretty easy, too. Like, it's the first skating challenge. I think there's 2 of them, actually, in this game. Fuck. But, okay. Pretty close. There we go. Usually, they kind of make it easy because, like, towards the last part, you see how they put, like, 2 or 3 golden ones. I almost got 100 more points than I needed. So, yeah. 580, yes? Hope to fill you out. What? Competition I hug him, but I can. I made a promise, star. Alright. There's our star. One thing that I wanted to sort of add was maybe if they were able to do this, like, I remember in original Super Mario shines were actually a slight bit bigger than they are in this game. Only they had to put a shine over a star. So, that's it. It's gonna look smaller, so we get instead of chimpanzee ride, Ghost has appeared in Frozen Galaxy. And after that, we unlock this new one. It's going to be a nice Star Ball one. Might as well just do that one real quick. And I'll do this comic real quick before we go to the next mission, because these two are quick levels. Wait, I might check this place. Shut the fuck up. Luigi did it. You don't have to say it every damn time. It's not amusing anymore if you keep telling me the same thing. It actually makes me think of something. At the show, I remember when I first made this one video, I said that the worst show ever was Caillou, and I don't even know if I did that fucking video. Like, if you guys didn't know, like, I literally said, like, I was, like, retarded. Because, I was sick in that video, so, like, I was just like, I'll make a video, make it feel better, even though my whole body feels like it's made of fucking garbage. I decided to do it anyway, and I was just like, the worst show on television. But I actually think Teen Titans is like the worst show ever, and you guys might be confused, like, what do you mean Teen Titans? Like, I've seen Teen Titans, like, that show is amazing, and there's like two actual different Teen Titans. There's a Teen Titans that ran from 2003 to 2006, and that's actually a really good Teen Titans show. And it's the one that's just called Teen Titans, and then the one that's called Teen Titans Go is awful. It's from 2013, and it's still running, but it's supposed to end this spring. That's why I wanted to make like a video about it, because like one thing that was stupid was there were some characters who would just say the same joke over and over again for an entire episode. They're just like, waffles, waffles. I'm like, it's not fucking funny, stop. But anyway, talking so much I didn't even get to read the text. But anyway, it says, well, Bill's advice, if you want the star sitting on the ball, jump, Star Wars. Okay. So basically, what you're supposed to do is they want you to hold the Wii remote upwards this time, instead of like Blizzard where they want you to keep the remote downwards. This time, you're supposed to hold like that. So that's it. Think of that as your starting position. But then they jump ahead, remote, ND jump. This is a release version. You can also delete it. Experiences sound like golf. Not me, try to find me. But anyway, yeah, I can murder this. But yeah, they want you to use A to jump, and I think I'm a little too close to my TV. Try to go back. I don't know how the mic will sound. I'll try to bring it close. Okay, probably sounds still fine. Shit, don't want to fall off. Okay, that's a little bit better. There. So the phone still sounds fine. I'm only moving. I'm like 2 from it. But anyways, the planet what we're looking for is there's a key that'll open the next that little pod thingy. There's a key that we have to find. It'll open that for us. So we can go to the next planet. Forget there's a brush it's inside of, but it's in this green one. And this level is actually pretty cool. I like this one a lot better than the ones rolling levels in Super Mario Galaxy 1. I like, just like Mario Galaxy 1, I love this game also has two rolling. One that's like sort of in the like middle of the game, like right now. That's mostly easy, like with rolling green, and then one that's towards the end of the game. It's sort of hard, like the one I do with. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I know there's a rolling masterpiece, you know that, but I forget what the other one called. I'm trying to think of what it's called. I swear, it's called Rolling Gizmo. That's what it's called. And then the next one, the next order one. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it's called. Yeah, obviously, just because I don't want to give it away for people who haven't played the game. Comment below, so you want to make sure to read that. So make sure to quickly these saws, because they're going to cut the platforms away, so you don't want to stand there too long. And this level is actually kind of cool. I've already said that, but I mean, like, one other thing that's cool is it's the only Star Ball boss fight, so we have to fight chain chomp and he doesn't do anything. He just literally rolls around. But it's the only time that, not the only time actually, there's like one other galaxy that silver chain chomps appear in. This is like, all you gotta do is just knock him off the thing. I'm gonna build up speed so I can. But he literally rolls around, so it's really almost fell off. There you go, he's dead. One thing that's kind of fun is I forgot who the guy was, but it was one of the Japanese dudes who worked on like Mario 3. I think Mario 3 was the first game Chain Chomp in it, and they said that his inspiration for creating it was when he was a little kid. He like got almost attacked by a dog or something like that, and the dog like barked just like really loudly like Chain Chomp did, so he like tried to recreate it with audio like that, you know. I still have no idea why Chain Chomps bark, because it's really weird. Though they're sort of like dogs, but I guess not really. So yeah, that level was pretty easy. Now we got another letter. The letter to Luma. So I'm gonna read the text again. You guys can see it. Alright. So now that we've finished that for now, we're gonna do this comment for finishing up the other main missions in the Frozen Galaxy. Frozen Galaxy makes me think of women's wives pursuit of the spreadsheet. This doesn't even make sense at all. Like, what the fuck? This sounds like a horrible fucking like comedy movie. Women's wives pursuit of the spreadsheet. Like, it sounds like something that some fucking like people drunk or shit would come up with. But this one is literally just the last section of this level. But the only thing that they do different is cosmic clones follow you, because everyone knows that cosmic clones make levels harder like a million times, and though yeah, fucking how original. Like, literally cosmic clones are fucking broken. Like, you can literally do like ridiculous maneuvers or whatever, like to trip them up and really purposely mess them up, like I did now, purposely mess them fucking up into hurting themselves, so it makes you the odds unfair for you to win. And this doesn't even do anything. Like, I honestly think the cosmic clone, like races in the original Super Mario Galaxy 1, were harder because it actually was like a cosmic clone would follow you, and like he wouldn't just be like someone who copied everything he did. He would actually like, pose a threat, and he was like a cosmic clone that would run around, and like, he was actually a real person. Like, ended up playing him. Like, each different cosmic clone, they would like have to like play what he did like throughout each level and stuff. Like, they coded to do that, and cosmic clone with like different paths. So it's just different than like how they had one piece of script. It was just every Mario move or whatever. Like, I don't know what piece of code is, but I'm sure they have something that's like just copy everything Mario does. So, and now after that we get the rolling masterpiece comet, and I guess we'll do that one. I guess right now, because another one. This one is totally exactly the same. All it is a speedrun content. Nothing different. It's kind of stupid because like speedrun comments, yeah, pass the ball. Speedrun comments are just kind of stupid because all they do is most of the time I was able to beat the level like as fast as I would have been able to with the time limit. Like, I mean, like I was able to do it faster than the time limit and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of funny though. But it seemed like I was not 100% correct when I said it's the exact same, because you see that little green planet over there. That is not in the original mission. Actually, I guess like what I was just talking about, a throwback to the original Mario Galaxy. And also, it seems like this planet on the speedrun comet for whatever reason. Not the key inside of the blue paintbrushes this time instead of the fucking rooms for whatever reason. Kind of bad about the footage being a little laggy with the first part of the video, so hopefully this one won't be. It seems like it's fine on the computer, but what I was saying was hopefully it won't be that bad, and I'll try to record more footage for like a longer episode, like maybe try to make it like an hour and 20 or whatever total, or something like that, or just record some more for a little while. You can play the music notes. They really do anything if you do. Wee fun. But we have about 32 or so seconds to defeat the chain shop. Hopefully we can. But yeah, it should be easy. It's like I said, yeah, I was able to. I didn't do it yet, but I did. But I was him in like fucking what was it, even like 13 seconds or so. So yeah, this level, I will say that they were able to, like, I don't know, 10 seconds left or whatever, or I had 10 seconds, which is enough time to get the star, even if they still keep the timer going. So yeah, I guess I'll give it that they were able to do it tightly or whatever, just to make this one harder, but it really wasn't that bad, to be honest. You know, my first try. Alright, now we're gonna be able to go to the Frozen Galaxy. And I remember one thing I was going to say before I went to the Masterpiece Galaxy was I heard they make a third Frozen movie, and I think I've seen like part of the first one like years and years ago with my little cousin. He's not obsessed with the Frozen movie anymore, but he used to be. I don't remember, maybe it was the girl, I don't remember who it was, but maybe they both were, but they both used to like Frozen a lot and stuff, and they would always just have it on, so I ended up like watching like bits and pieces of Frozen 1 stuff, and I don't know much about it, except something like the one that has ice powers or some shit like that. I literally don't know much about it at all, except they made a penis-sized joke. That's one thing they made. I remember the one guy was asking like the fucking princess or whoever the movie, like, about like what she thought of in person, and she had said, he was asking her questions, like it said like what's his job or something like that, and then he asked like what's foot size, and she goes, doesn't matter. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it's always funny because like jokes like I'll be watching the movie, like, I don't know, let's say it's like Toy Story or something, like with my cousin or whatever, and they'll make like a sort of joke in that, and I'll be laughing because I'll know what it is, and it's like, oh, good. Like, what does it mean? And I'm like, well, I guess that just means you're still innocent. So, yeah. The one thing that some people have not known about these little ice dudes, they're actually called little birds. What you're supposed to do is shake them, you're supposed to shake, and then their power will go out, and then you kick them. And then there's also fire versions of them, which are called I think they're called like little flames or something. I don't remember, but that sounds about right. I have to check the frickin' Super Mario Wikipedia every time I want to know the enemy's name. Or like that frickin' weird kid, you know, who like bring the thing to school or whatever, and he's like, you know, everything, but what I was saying was you actually put these guys out with fire, and a lot of people might not know that. But that's pretty cool. And there's also one thing that happens is that if these guys are able to, when they die, they kind of like roll around, still alive, sort of, like, you know, chicken when they get their head cut off. If they end up rolling in water, then they come back to life. And if the flame versions end up rolling into lava, then they come back to life. So you want to make sure they don't roll into lava, because that's annoying, because then you'll have to keep killing them a million times. sometimes, and they annoying when they're just freaking following you for no reason whatsoever. There's a snowball. We can make a snowman. Do you wanna build a snowman? I really want to build a snowman, Mario. Do you wanna build a snowman? Imagine that's what Luigi does. He just like knocks at my door and he's like, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Mario, wait, stop! I'm doing mushrooms. Leave me alone. He's like, "Mario, you have a problem." He's like, "Oh, I don't have a problem, Luigi. Not me. I don't have one. They make me feel good, Luigi. Yes, Luigi. You should try it, Luigi. Oh, you should try it, Luigi." Yeah, I've told people have told me that some jokes I made legitimately scared them. I'm so sorry if I'm not trying to terrify people. I'm just trying to be funny. So, the thing that you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to make paths with these snowballs because you don't want to fucking touch the lava just like that, which I didn't mean to. But Rabbit will say, "You disappointed me because you heard my voice. A snowball. They grow in the snow." So we're trying to get not burned by the lava, Luigi. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a path to Bowser so that we can use the fire flower to kill the last Bowser statue. And I mean, with this, we don't even have to make a path. I can just long jump. But 3 fireballs, just like the other statue, and he dies. So, see much Bowser ice skating at this level. I'm very, very disappointed in Nintendo. I want my money back for false advertising because I didn't see Bowser and Mario in spandex ice skating. I'm very mad about that. That's what I wanted to see when I saw Bowser on ice. Sorry, beavers on ice. I wanted to see that too. That would have been all 3 beavers on ice. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to freaking do this every level with Luigi once we actually have him unlocked. So that every time he's not like, "Mario, thanks for letting me out of the basement," you know, all that stupid stuff. But level is called Superman Sorbet. It sounds delicious. I'd like to try something super sorbet. That would be like fucking blueberry and strawberry flavored. Yes, Superman Sorbet. But the reason it's actually called Sorbet is the planet at the end is actually a boss called Sorbet, and isn't it Sorbet? It's called like Sorbet, I think. Betty. Yeah, Betty. Betty from the fucking British Horseman show universe. I remember one of my friends was talking about how they thought the favorite line that they always quoted from like the last Marvel World, which was a Nancy video they did a while back, where Nancy ran out of cigarettes, and then she said like, "Well, when you get more money, well, tomorrow," and she goes, or, you know, she says like, "Well, tomorrow, yeah, but that's tomorrow." And one of my friends always thought that was a funny line. So yeah. Alright. There's another rat over here. In large, starch in the ice. I'll let you. This time using the fire flower to break the statues, reacting the rock mushroom to do that. So we have to the 5 chips, and they're in these trees inside the statues. There's just like coins. So yeah, so another cool detail that they put in is when you use rock mushroom on snow, it will actually form into a snowball. So that's really cool. Rock mushroom was like one of my favorite Mario power-ups, and I kind of wish that they still had it. And one thing I just noticed was the pipe is still unlocked. So if you go down there, so oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Apparently, you can actually access the chimps area in both of the levels. I thought you could do it in them, so that's cool. I guess I knew it was down there. I was just assumed it was like a bonus area or something. But yeah, you can also kill the freaking ice guys, the little birds with the rock mushroom. That's one of the only other ways to kill them. You can also kill them with a star too. I don't know if there's any levels with stars and them inside of it. So looking for the last star chips. Might be in here. One there. And I think the other one might be up where we started. I didn't think of checking up here because I forgot that you had to get star chips in the level. So yes, there's our last one. And there we go. Yeah, so right now there's some mist. The mist person. Pretty sure you're actually supposed to jump down this way. Or not. There's actually an area that is like a secret area where you jump down and there's a couple mushrooms, I remember, so this isn't over there then, I suppose. But I want to see if I can do this glitch where you can get Mario behind the fence. You left click behind the fence. Or never mind. But I guess the much is you're just able to, yeah, I'm not gonna try it again because I have literally 0 lives, so I don't want to. I'll do this level over again. That's quite something I want to. Okay, so I think the area is actually over here. All the Snow White lounge. I will miss you so much. Yeah, this is the area. There we go. Now we're not gonna die. Okay, and there's a pipe up the other way. Can I still go up the other way? I want to see if I can. Okay. Nope. I was trying to do a slope jump, which is a little thing you can do where if you hold the joystick like the opposite direction, spin, the claps. It only works in Super Mario Galaxy 1 for some weird reason. I guess like I don't know. They tried to fix that one, and like I think this one has like better levels and shit, but the other had like better like design and mechanics sort of. So this is the sort of you do. You're supposed to fight. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to smack him his big red nose, and all he does is just rolls around like your fat Uncle Rick at all the parties, at all the family gatherings. He just rolls around because he's had so much alcohol. He's got a big red nose because he's fucking completely wasted out of his mind. So there we go. He only takes 3 hits a time. He's I don't know why they put him in 3. He literally like could have rolled 1 boss. To be honest. There we go. That's our star. A lot of easy stars this time. Easy stars this episode. Yes, there's a lot, except the trunk. After that one, there's been a lot of easy stars, and the ones before those were pretty easy to be honest. Almost close to 50 stars, and we're only on like freaking part 5 of this series. I think I totally forgot the comet medal. I don't remember. Oh, no, I remember where it is. I was trying to think of where it was, but now I remember where it was. I was too busy talking about freaking Luigi's mushrooms. to remember. But yeah, let's try to quickly go through the whole. Because it doesn't even matter. I'm just trying to piece through this. I was thinking I forgot something, like, for a second. I was like, did I forget something? I think I forgot something. And yes, I forgot the comet metal. But the comet metal is actually inside of this little ice structure here. Or this snow structure here. So you want to throw some fireballs until you see comet metal. Remember the exact place it is. Okay. So now we have the comet metal. Move on. And they want to be careful with blocks because they can crush you. So be wary of that. Get back up there. Okay, there we go. And we continue seeing Bowser's ice skating performance. Just mentally lacking. I haven't seen a single bit of ice skating still. This area is actually probably the freaking need to actually make any snowpack. You can literally just long jump and like fire boost yourself the rest of the way if you really wanted to. So I'm just doing that because I want to quickly get out of this level since you guys already seen it. Just needed the comet metal real quick. Alright, there we go. Beating about time this time. Alright, so there we go. Now the galaxy is finished, because I was thinking for a second, I was like, wait, why did it say galaxy finished? And then I was like, oh, it's because I didn't get the comet metal, so you have a letter from somebody. Very well. If I have your letter. Secret. Jump and spin, adjust the wall and surround the air. We disclose all personal information. Location, it works. Rabbit Puff. You are a star. I will say again, email me Puff. Why does he have to say, what is he puffing? It's inappropriate for a Mario game. So now we're gonna be doing the hello, real quick. I'm gonna be doing him. We're not gonna be railing the hungry llama, but I mean, we're gonna be giving the more star bets, and then after this mission, we're gonna end up the levels since the last one we have left, and another comet spawns or something. The last one we have left is a Bowser level, and those always end up taking longer. So, anyways, looks like a tasting light. I got a Canadian voice. Looks like a tasting light over many star cards because they eat. Oh yes, it is really great. Can the little star spin? I'm really hungry. You're full star. I need to change to 1000. You are translucent. It's like Mr. Burns. Hey. This is more like Trump. I'm trying to think of how I can do Mr. Burns with Smithers. What do you do, Mr. Smithers? Can't do a very good Mr. Burns impression. I don't even know why, but each time I'm doing his voice, it's like not very good. It's like Donald Trump pretending. It's like Donald Trump trying to do a Mr. Burns impression, to be honest. But on the next level, it's also really short. Galaxy. Is that a rock in a club? Go to hit the galaxy. Go to Galaxy. Cool Galaxy, yo. Disconnect after the bell. Okay. It sounds like something a TV would tell me. Disconnect after the bell. After the bell, I'm gonna fucking turn your phone off. And the aliens are gonna take over your brain. Shit. Legitimately was told like by like teacher that like rock and roll was evil and was gonna ruin my brain, and they gave me a Bible. Just like thanks for the advice, but never worshipped Satan in my life. I don't know what your deal is. Trying to wall jump off that thing. You guys might have seen these platforms, switching platforms in other Mario games. I know they were in Super Mario 3D World. I'm trying to think. It might have been in Mario 3D Land, I don't remember. But I know they were in Super Mario 3D World, and basically in that game there were two missions. There was not, I don't know if there was two missions, but I remember there was one mission. It was called the Beat Block Galaxy. Or no, this is the Beat Block Galaxy. The other one was called like the Beat Block Way, and like another. No, it's called Beat Block Speedway. I'm just trying to remember like freaking. It's called Beat Block Speedway, and it was like normal speed. Like every seconds, it would like let you know that it's doing it. But then in the next level, it was called not the next level. It was the next level with it. It was with the mechanic. It wasn't even in the game until like a few more worlds later. In that game. So that level was called like Blast Block Speedway, or Skyway, or whatever the fuck it was called. They called it that, and the blocks were like really fast, and they would, instead of like doing the thing, they would literally like changing 1 2 1 2 1 2. And yes, that is the comet in this one, unfortunately. But the mechanics are pretty different, and I grabbed comet. I'm trying to remember if I did. I don't actually think I did. I might have missed it. Yeah, it's right over there. Thought I had missed it for a second. There we go. Now we have it. And I just have to give us a checkpoint over here, and this is the last part of the level. Where all they want you to do is collect these little ball stars. You don't even have to be, the platform doesn't even have to be solid for you to freaking get them. You can literally over them, so it's pretty easy. I don't know why, but this level gave me trouble as a kid, and I have no idea why. Like I said, because it's pretty easy. Like I only messed up that one time because I was trying to ball jump off the freaking like thing and the platform. But anyway, after the platform are stopped when the level is completed, they're nice enough to let the platform stop for you, but for whatever reason, they don't release helmet Goombas for you, so we might as well do it. And I don't know why they didn't kill him. And if you guys did know, this one that was cool was when they were yellow, they had the helmet Goombas on them. And they were green, they had the Octoombas on them. So that's pretty cool. Like it switches enemies and it switches freaking colors. So that's cool. Alright. So we got another letter. Very well, do I have your letter? Race, race, class, class, country, field, confederacy. But now the chicken, I'm standing from Jibberjay. So, next episode we've got a couple things we have to do. So next episode we will be completing the comet in the first Bowser Jr. level. We'll be racing the Jibberjay bird, and we will also be doing the third Bowser Jr. level. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a very good day. I'll see you guys later.